She was the baby. She was 25.
An Army soldier murdered on a military base.
She's now has to grow up without her mom. We knew something was wrong because they couldn't tell us if they had made contact.
The alleged domestic violence happened on an Army base in Hawaii.
I can't even explain the pain that went through my body.
Selena Roth's body was found in a trash can.
She cared about every other person or animal before she took care of herself.
Tonight, military investigators are trying to figure out why 25-year-old Raul Hernandez Perez would kill his wife.
Roth, an Army veteran, leaves behind an 18-month-old daughter. NBC2's Christina Mendez is live tonight from Naples, where Perez grew up.
Kelly, I want you to think about the person who you choose to talk to over the phone every day. Becomes a routine, really. Well, that was the case for Selena with her sister and her mother. So when her phone went silent, they knew instantly something just wasn't right. So they called police from thousands of miles away to check on her. 25-year-old Selena Roth dedicated her life to serving others.
I can tell you right now, if she had come across you and you needed something that she had on her person, there just wasn't a question, you would have it.
Aubrey Rangel, Selena's older sister, says that calling took her across the country to an Army base in Hawaii.
My mom and I talk to her every day.
But from thousands of miles away, calls to catch up went unanswered.
It just wasn't like her to even be a couple days without hearing from her.
On January 13th, Aubrey called police to check on Selena.
You know, I had always heard the term that people felt like they were punched in the chest and they lost all their air.
Investigators made a devastating discovery.
I had never fully understood what that meant until the ME called.
Selena was found murdered at the Schofield Barracks, her body dumped in a trash can.
I can't even explain the pain that went through my body.
Selena was stripped from her family and 18-month-old daughter.
I know she cared about our daughter more than anything in the world.
Selena's ex-husband, Daniel Hewitt, escorted her body from Hawaii to Florida.
I want my daughter to grow up knowing that I never stopped caring about her mother.
Last week, the Army veteran was laid to rest.
She's now has to grow up without her mom, which is horrible.
On February 4th, her estranged husband from Naples was arrested. Army specialist Raul Hernandez Perez. The two were set to be divorced.
It was me again warning her of him to stay away from him.
Serena's family is left with a lifeline of memories to raise her daughter on.
Selena's biggest thing that she wanted to get out there was the problem with domestic violence and MST in the military.
I'm going to teach her her mother's love for helping out other people.
So far, no trial date has been set yet. I did try to speak with the suspect's family, but they never got back to me. Reporting live in Naples tonight, Christina Mendez, NBC2.